Good morning, guys. Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Betty.
Morning.
Morning, ma'am. Morning. Morning, ma'am. Hold.
Let's start with the prayer. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart. And take this moment to bring the attention inwards towards your breath. Observe your physical body. Observe your thoughts. Observe your emotional state. And observe your energetic field. Take this moment and set an intention for your practice. Let's start chanting one Om together. Inhale. Om. Exhale, release the hands down. Open your eyes. And let's start with the tabletop position. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows straight, knees under your hips. Core engage, pelvis in. And start with shoulder rotations. Big circle, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Make sure you're pressing the palms good on the mat. Engage the fingers. Core and pelvis engage. You're going to lift only the heel of the palms. So you can go one, down, second, down. Or you can go both at the same time. But you need to feel the resistance. So it needs to feel hard to lift. Yes, so how do you make that? You shift some weight. Yes, if all your weight is here, you will be doing this. It should feel hard. Yes. Slowly you go up and down 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More weight forward on the hands in general, guys. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip the palms backwards, fingertips facing towards your knees. Press the palms and punch the spine back. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, flip the palms forward, and you're going to extend the arms to the front of the mat, shoulder distance apart. Pelvis in, core engage. You're going to go down, place the forehead or go as close to the floor as possible. pressing the hands down, holding the pelvis in. So no arching here, pelvis in, and we want to bring the shoulders down towards the floor, direction to the floor. 1 minute hold. No arching of the spine, guys. This is handstand class, not back bend class. No arching, please. Mindful with the alignment. It changes everything. Sarika, no arching. No arching, Snehal. No arching. Last 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the hands, round the spine up. Come back to tabletop position. Good. Tuck toes under. Lift the knees, hips up, downward facing dog. Watch me. Inhale, I will bring the knees down almost to touch the floor. I'm not touching, almost. And then exhale up. I try to lengthen the spine. I keep bending the knees. Now, if my position in tabletop is not correct, hands are here, knees are here, knees are here, hands are here. Then when I go up, it's a disaster because when I go down, it looks like this. The whole purpose is gone. So check, please, because I already saw in the other drill that even if I cue alignment, the alignment is not correct. So check, guys. Shoulder distance with the hands, palms pressing. Hip distance with your knees, not mat distance. Hip distance. Yes? And then we can go and find the alignment. Let's go. Check your alignment first. And then we go. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, go down almost, guys, slowly. This is a slow exercise. 2. Exhale up. Inhale, almost to touch the floor. Rampreet, please follow my instructions. 3. Inhale with the knees almost to touch. 4. Inhale while the knees almost to touch. 5. Inhale down. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Hold it with the knees bent, almost touching the floor. 30 seconds. Core engage. Separate the scapula, pelvis in. Sarika, 1 step inside with your hands. This is not your alignment. More. Shift weight to your hands, Sarika. Good. Knees are not touching, guys. Knees are not touching. Keep pressing with the hands. Pragya, 1 step forward with the knees. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees to the floor. Very good. Guys, one thing most of you know, I tell you a lot, but please don't rush the exercises. I've seen some of you doing like this. What's the purpose here? Nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing, because you want to feel the way down. You want to feel slowly the way up. The engagement is completely gone when you are going this fast. Yeah? So when it's time to go fast, don't worry. I will tell you for sure. Yes, but if it's a slow exercise, I will also tell you, please try to go slow. Rushing through it will not be more efficient or anything, so no point. Yes? Now, again a slow exercise. Make sure the tabletop is correct. Keep checking your alignment every time. Yes, you will lift the knees. Bring the knee to chest. Back. Back to the floor? No, back to the air. Knee to chest. Back to the air. Knee to chest. Back to the air. Watch my arms. My arms are not going back and forth. Shoulder, elbow, wrist stays in one line. Compression of the core. Yes, I'm not here arching. Round and compress. Separate the scapula. 1 and back. 2 and back. Slowly. If you're not feeling your core here, you're doing something wrong. Yes, I feel my core and I train this every day. So if you're not feeling it, something is wrong. You check your alignment, you check how slow you're going. Yes? Let's go. 1 minute. Maximum focus. Ready? Let's go. Knees up. Very good. Pragya, 1 step forward with your feet. Tiny step forward. Feet, not hands, feet. Pragya, feet, yes. And knees lower, lower. Yes, now continue exercise. 50 more seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Ishra, camera on. It's mandatory in this class. Good, guys? Now, we will step, lift up, tabletop, high plank. Yes? Wrist, elbow, shoulder in the same line. So if I have a good tabletop, it's just 2 steps back. Feet together. Now you will press with the hands, shift some weight towards the fingers. So the whole palm is pressing, fingers are engaged. Pelvis is in, otherwise this happens. So squeeze the glutes and then knee to chest, super slow. Knee to chest, super slow. 1 minute. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and time is on. Shift weight to your hands, feet to touch together. And then 1 knee to chest, slowly back, other knee to chest, slowly back. Last 20 seconds. Sunam, more weight to your hands. Your weight is shifting back and forth. More weight to your hands. Keep the weight on your hands. Don't shift it. Snehal, same. Keep the weight on the hands. 5, 4. Mubaraka is a slow exercise. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Wrist rotation. Very good. Now, guys, we're gonna sit. Extend the legs mat distance apart. Bend the knees, heels down, toes up. From the arms up. Yes, you're gonna bend and go down. Keep the knees bent. You're forward bending from your pelvis. So eyes forward and we go. 1. If this is difficult, interlace the fingers here. Yes? 10 times. Last time we will hold. So here or here we will hold. If you are good, you will find a long line, not this. A long line, you can extend the knees and go low. Yes? Arms in line with your ears. Yes? But for the first part, everyone knees bent. Heels down, toes up. And we go 1. Up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Forward and hold. Do not touch the floor, Sonia. Do not touch the floor, guys. Mubaraka, no hands on the floor. Very good. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Very good. Watch me. Next one. You will take a block. Sit on top. Everyone with the block, okay? But please watch me first. I sit on top. Press sitting bones. Extend the legs together. Fingertips to the floor. I look forward. Lock the knees, toes up. Spine straight. I lift. 1 and down. 2 and down. Yes, option 1 is this. Option 2, arms up. You can take your other block so the hands are shoulder distance like a handstand. Look forward and 1. Slowly. 2. Slowly. I don't want to see this. Yeah? We lift slowly. Lift slowly. If you see my spine is straight, we try to aim for that. So if I have to lift small, I lift small. Because if I have to do this, it doesn't make any sense. Your handstand will not support this. So don't even go there. Yeah, that's only your ego. So try to small. Yes? Core, guys, has to be engaged. A little trick is to exhale on the way up. Yes, exhale on the way up. Keep the core engaged. Navel in and lifting the leg. Yes? Ready? Everyone sitting on top of the block. 3, 2, 1, and up. 1, 2, spine straight fully. 3, 4, legs together, Snehal. 5, eyes forward, not down. 6, 7, 8. No hunching, Chintamani. 9 and 10. Very good. Now we will lift and hold 20 seconds one leg, 20 seconds second leg. It's not gonna be so fun, so we try to make it fun, guys. Smile, sing like everything is going fine. Yeah, because it might cramp a little bit. Hold for your dear life. Yeah? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start. Lift one leg up. Hold the pose, not the breath, and go. Sonam, look forward. Hands in prayer or interlace the fingers behind. If this is difficult, interlace the fingers behind the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release the leg down. Other leg. Exhale, lift. Keep breathing. Keep engaging the core, spine straight, legs straight. Guys, this is not about who lifts the leg higher. It's about engagement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. If you're feeling cramps, stop. Very good. Now, next one. Watch me, guys. Legs together. You will press the blocks next to you. Option 1. Or close to your knees, not further. Close to your knees or close to you. Yes? In my opinion, this is harder. So, you try first here. Those who want to try here, they try here. For this one, we have to hunch. From the navel up. Yes? So, option 1. You press the hands. For me, I do it on the floor. Yes? And lift. 1. Lift. 2. Yes? We want to find that lightness on the legs, guys. It looks easy. It's not easy. We want to engage the core to the maximum. Again, this is not about how high you lift the legs, yes? If you are here, this is amazing already. Those who want to bring it close to the knees, same. With the blocks, it helps in the beginning. Those who already have experience, no blocks. Yes? We have to press the hands against the mat or against the blocks. Create the hunch. Engage the core. Yeah? Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start. 1, 2, 3. Good, Ines. 4. Yes, Monica. 5. 6. Urvashi, focus, hunch. 7. 8. Come on, guys. 2 more. 9. Needy, very good. 10. Hold it. 10. 9. 8. Hold it up. 7. 6. 5. Both legs to pick up. 4. 3. 2. 1. Release. Tap. Tap the legs if it's cramping or if it's too much. We go one more time for the hold. One more time for the hold. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Present. Lift. Guys, try to observe if you feel light on the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Very good. Last one. With the legs together. With blocks. Blocks or no blocks, we will do alternate leg. Yes, so 1, 2, I'm hinging, same. Yes, same hinging. 1, 2. So we will do 1, pause, slowly. 2, pause, slowly. Same if your hands are here. 1, pause, slowly down. 2, pause, slowly down. Those who here feel like, okay, yes, it's engaged, but not too much, you can try further. Only those who feel comfortable, otherwise nothing will lift. Yes, you can lift slowly. You can lift slowly. Yes? Ready? 3, 2, prepare, legs together, huh? 1, and lift. One leg up, slowly down. Second leg, slowly down. Third rep, slowly down. Opposite leg, slowly down. And up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. 4 more, lift. Slowly down. Up, slowly down. 2, slowly down. Last, slowly down. Very good. Guys, half the class is going very fast.
Patty score
Yes.
was super engaged
Yes. And
and the legs were lighter.
legs were lighter. Finally,
And the core was super engaged. It was so tight and tense.
wrapping,
I
huh?
could feel it. Yeah, I could feel here.
Yes. Very good.
But legs were light this time.
Very good, Sonia. Nehal, are you asking something? Because you're mute. If you're talking to someone else, I don't know. If you're talking to me, you're mute. So unmute to ask. Shiva, you have...
Patty, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Here, when we are lifting our leg up, we are engaging our core. My back is going a bit round. The
Yes.
spine should be straight or round?
No. For this one, no. We want a little bit of the hunch. But it's not the same hunching as leaning back. So if I'm leaning back, some people are leaning back and doing this. It's not the same as hunching and doing this.
Okay.
Yeah? The feeling of the exercise is very different because here the core is not engaged.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you. Yeah.
Welcome. Sonia, stop. You we still have half of the class. Now, guys, take your chair. You will bring the hands shoulder distance, the knees under your pelvis. Guys, we do this exercise very similar in so many different ways. So erase anything that I did in other classes. This is handstand class, yes? So follow this exercise from today. Pelvis in, core in, rib cage close. Okay? Don't expand the rib cage out. Don't do this. Close. Press the hand shoulder distance, ears in between your arms. Shoulders to the ears. That's before you start. And then on the exhale, you want to bring the shoulders down. It's not an arching, okay? It's only shoulders. If they move 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter, I don't care. Yes, you want to feel only in the shoulder opening. Don't arch like a backbend class. Yes, control maximum here, guys. We don't want this rib cage flaring out. We want to bring it in. Yeah? So, not this expansion of the rib cage, closing of the rib cage. Yeah, so please align first the pelvis in, the core engaged, the rib cage close. And then shoulders to ears, and we start. Yes? Let's go. Take position. And we start. 1. And center. 2. And center. 3. center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. One more. 7, stay down and hold. Very good. Keep your alignment, keep pressing the hands against the chair. Stay connected to your breath. Short inhale, long exhale through your nose. Deepika, close the rib cage, navel in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Now, we will use the chair. I'll show you from here. We will use the chair for this next exercise. Make sure you have enough space. Yes. See from here. Yes, so chair against the wall, or if it's on top of the mat, make sure it doesn't go away. Yes, it's stuck on the mat. So we will take high plank on top of the chair. Yes. So really important that your hands are shoulder distance and you're not sinking here. Pressing the hands against the mat, squeezing the glutes. Yes, and then slowly you're gonna start walking towards the chair. Slowly. Slowly until you feel your hands are under the shoulders are under your hips. Yes? And then slowly, 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 take patience until you reach your plank again. Yes? This is harder than it looks, guys. Yes? So, at all times, we are thinking of pressing the hands against the mat. The closer you will go to your chair, the more core compression. Yeah? So, if you feel you're stuck, bend a little bit the knees. Yes, as I reach close. Yes, the hips are going up. I need to press with my hands, otherwise I'm stuck here. Press. Yes? And I reach. If here I feel, the legs are tight, I can bend the knees. Yes, and try to reach maximum. This requires a lot of shoulder opening. So that can be another restriction as well. Yes, your goal is to try to go as close as possible without compromising alignment too much. Yeah, so we visualize this shape and we try to go for it. Eyes on the floor at all times. Yeah? Moving slow, otherwise the hips will start swinging side to side like a windshield. Controlling the core will help you with this pelvis swing. Yes? So add your own rhythm and very slow. You do 5 reps. 1 rep is forward and back. Yes? 5 reps. You can take pause. I give you 2-3 minutes. Eyes on the floor, Pragya. Five reps total. You can rest in between. Chintamani, you have a question? Guys, keep pressing the hands against the mat, lifting the hips up. Eyes to the floor. Last minute. Thirty seconds for those who haven't finished. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly down, guys. Wrist rotation. Opposite. Up and down. Sides. Very good. Now, we will only hold. Yes? So everyone will take the plank position and then we will hold. Make sure that your hands still shoulder distance. You walk as close as you can. Yes? And you keep pressing the hands. Keep more weight on the hands. So once we are here, it's very easy to spread the weight and keep more weight on the chair. I want you to think more weight in the hands. So for that, you lift the heels. Yes? And go to your hands, engage the fingers, eyes between your thumbs. Yes? To go down, bend the knees, and release. We hold 2 rounds of 30 seconds. Eyes in between the thumbs, guys. We need to press maximum shoulders to ears. Yes? Ready? Everyone start taking position. Check alignment. Hand shoulder distance. We start in 5, 4. Sonia start going towards the chair. 3, 2, 1. Press against the mat. Spread the fingers. Hips up as high as you can. Eyes down, Deepika. And we hold. Mubaraka, slowly. Don't collapse like this. Take care. Very good, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super. Now, from now until... Okay, Vijay. From now until the end of the class, guys, every time we come out of the drill, you can do the wrist compression. So bringing the wrist inside of the knees and compressing at the same time, spreading the fingers in and out. Yes, you can do this one or wrist rotation, whatever drill you need. Yes, without me telling you, I will be explaining next drill and you do this one, okay? Now, next one, second round. Yes, again, extreme awareness. Where is the weight? Yes, I want to shift more weight to the hands. So try again. Yes, to shift more weight, you need to lift the heels a little bit. Yes, don't bring the shoulders forward. Only lift the heels. You will feel more weight automatically on the hands. Engage the fingers. Keep your eyes in between the thumbs. Yeah? Everyone ready? We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time is on. 30 seconds. Urvashi, lift more your heels. Pragya, eyes down. Very good. Ines, good. Amazing alignment. Shiva, very good. Sarika, yes. Lakshmi, yes. Chintamani, yes. Lali, yes. Sonia, yes. Pradnya, don't bend the elbows. Monica, yes. More shoulder opening. Last 5, 4. Shilpa, very good. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down, guys. Very good. Wrist rotation or wrist compression. In the meantime, watch me. We will go towards the wall. So, take your tabletop position, press the hands. Look down between your thumbs, press the palm fully, shoulders up to the ears. Start walking up and find your 90 degrees. Yes, this time, for this drill, we will look to the wall, press the hands and try to open the shoulders. Center. Open the shoulders, center. Guys, for this exercise, I have to press my feet against the wall and my hands against the floor. Otherwise, this movement forward will not happen. We need opposite forces for this movement. If your feet start sliding down, either you are not pressing enough, yes, or you are too far from the wall. Yeah, few millimeters can make the difference, so maybe test and try. Yeah, if you feel it's not working, as I'm describing the exercise, check alignment always. Yes, maybe you are too far. Yes, ideally, everyone from the tabletop should have a good distance, but sometimes, yes, you will need more or less, depending on the height as well. So, accordingly, you check, basically. Yes, we will hold 30 seconds. Hold 30 seconds, sorry. For 30 seconds, we will go in and out. Second round, we will hold. Yes, so we want to press feet, press hands, and bring the shoulders direction to the wall. Okay? Shoulder opening. Everyone. Coming up the wall. 90 degrees. Feet together. Eyes towards the wall for this drill. Press the hands, press the feet at the same time. And start pressing the shoulders to wall. And then back to center. 1. Sonam, slow down. Way more. 2. Center. 3. Center. Eyes to the wall for this one. 4. Center. 5. Center. 2 more. 6. Center. 7. And center. Slowly coming down. Very good. Wrist rotation, wrist compression.
Back pain, I'm not able to hold my core upside down.
Say
I'm
again.
feeling back pain.
Back.
I'm not able to hold my core upside down like.
It's difficult to understand. The core or the back? I don't understand. Your internet is breaking.
Difficult to hold the core. Difficult to hold the core.
Difficult to hold the core. How is it difficult?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
Feeling back pain. That's what. I'm feeling an arch in my back
Show me.
while doing it.
So navel in and try to bring the shoulders a little bit towards the wall. That's it. Just a little bit. There's not a significant arch. I think it's your feeling, your sensation. There's not a significant arch. Did you feel any difference now?
That's what I'm feeling that back pain when I do that.
What I'm telling you, Mubaraka, is that there's not a significant arch that will concern me. It's an internal sensation of yours, and you need to, through
Okay.
repetition, try to engage the navel in and up. If you know how to engage your pelvic floor muscles as well, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. This is what is
Yes.
helping us in these exercises. Yes, and it's a matter of practice. A little bit of discomfort in the beginning, it's expected because we are learning what to engage upside down. It's the brain has to think, or you think the core is engaged, maybe it's engaged on and off. If you're engaging on and off, but you are not fully aware that you're doing this, you will feel this pain or this discomfort. If it's pain, you cannot hold it. You will go down. It's discomfort because whenever the core is not engaged, all the pressure will go to your lower back because you are bringing the shoulders forward, no? So all the pressure will go there. Any other questions? Are we good to continue?
Ma'am, can you check once mine? I'm doing the right align. I think my feet are too high, I feel.
Show me. One tiny step up. Wait, Pragya. One tiny step up. Yes. Feet together. Touch your feet. Now you're good. Don't look forward with your head, only with your eyes. Alignment is good like this. Just don't do like this with the head. It's enough that you look with the eyes. If you lift the head, the chest starts opening like in a back bend. Then it's
Okay.
difficult to go back. Yeah?
I'll take care. Okay.
Guys, next one. We will hold, yes? So we are going up, feet together. Yes? Shoulders towards the wall. Engage the core. Yes? Engage the core, look towards the wall, keep pressing, shoulders up to the ears. It doesn't matter if from here you can only move a little bit. This depth is my shoulder opening, nothing else. Yes? You have a good shoulder opening, you can go deeper. But it's not going to happen magically in one session, so please don't force your body. This is a matter of a lot of repetition on my side. On your side, the more you repeat, the more it will happen. Yes, but if we don't have a good shoulder opening in any other position, here it's going to be more difficult. Yeah? So mindful, guys. I know, because then I see people trying to reach this in one day. No. We progress every day, guys. Okay? Slowly, please. Whatever you can push through, hold it there. You need to also be able to breathe. If you are pushing and you're not breathing, you're not doing anything good for your body. You will get stressed. Yeah? So mindful. Whenever you're ready, guys, let's go up the wall. Feet together. Remember, feet together, eyes to the wall. Everyone up. Eyes to the wall, feet together. Together to touch, guys. The feet are married, not divorced. Together. Let's start timing. 30 seconds. Hold. Eyes to the wall. Shoulder opening as much as you can. Very good. Stay with the breath. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walking down. Wrist rotation, wrist compression. Very good. Yes,
Betty, I feel a pinching pain on my right shoulder, only on my right.
pinching pain like a sharp.
When I push myself backwards now, then at that time only.
Did
When I
you feel
push.
it any time when you're doing shoulder opening with the chair, like puppy pose with the chair or on the floor? No. First time
No.
you feeling this?
Yes.
Sometimes it can be you went too far.
Okay.
Yes, and because we are upside down, no, we are applying some pressure. So because we are applying pressure, sometimes if your shoulders are not lifted and they're a little bit down, the moment I try to push through, it's getting like kind of block. Yes, so that can be part of it, or it can be a little bit of lack of mobility that you are going forward and one shoulder literally is moving more than the other, so the other one is getting like this restriction and you therefore the pinching pain. Yes, observe now if it happens again when your eyes are down.
And I have one more question.
Yeah.
Whenever we are in this position, the elbow of the eyes, where should this face?
Where
This
do you
way.
think? Yes. Inside.
This inside, facing each other.
You have a hypermobility in your arms because
Yes.
your natural position when you go tabletop without doing any
Yes.
is this.
This.
Consciously, you need to do like I did and so many other people that you bring to the normal rotation. Why? Because otherwise, look at my elbows. The pressure they have to hold here. Awful.
Mm.
Really awful. And shoulder as well is affected, not only your elbow. Yeah, but this in simple tabletop where you have 4 points of contact is already painful or discomfort, but not the good kind of discomfort. In a long term, it causes friction in the joint. The cartilage will start decreasing and pain when we are older. Unnecessary. We can avoid it totally. Yeah?
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Eyes peeled to the screen. Watch me. We are making this a little bit harder, but we're having fun, huh, guys? No one take this too serious. Spike is amazing, but it requires a lot. Yes, a lot of shoulder opening. Yes, hamstrings as well. Those who have tight hamstrings also. Be patient with your body, yeah? So, we are going up same position, but the eyes will stay down. So, you start with your eyes down already. Option 1, you hold it with your eyes down. Feet to press, hands to press. Option 2, you start lifting the heels, shifting more weight to your hands. Yes? It makes a whole difference in the position. The eyes and the weight shift. If you feel like, oh my God, this is already too hard, feet on the wall, hands on the wall. Stay here with your eyes down. Yeah? It makes a lot of difference, guys. We will do 2 rounds to finish the class today. Yes? So, first one explore, second one you can go deeper. Okay, Mubaraka, thank you. Everyone ready? Let's go up. Yes, Ines, Shiva, Pradnya, Kalpana, yes. Monica, Deepika K, one step down. Pragya, more shoulder opening if you can. Urvashi, yes. Anu, yes. Chintamani, yes. Lakshmi, yes. 5, 4, Sonia, one step up. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down, Snehal, yes. Wrist rotation, wrist compression. Guys, super, huh? Everyone. Super, super class. I know it's a lot on the wrist, guys. Make sure all the corners are pressing. Yes? All the corners have to be pressing. Second round, same exercise. You can choose if you want to go deeper, maybe lifting the heels if you haven't done on the other side. If you are lifting the heels and you're on your tippy toes, if you want to play and go on your nails, you can also do that. Mindful, guys. Mindful with this, huh? On the nails. Yes? Minimum weight. You can do that as well. Yeah? 30 seconds. You can repeat same variation, full feet flat, lifting the heels on your tippy toes or on your nails. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Keep your feet together, eyes to the floor. Anu, up. Ines, yes. Rima, yes. Shiva, one little step up. Deepika J, yes. Anupama, feet together. Monica, try to straighten the knees if possible. Good. Deepika K, much better alignment. Good job. Lali, yes. Sonia, much better alignment. Sarika, yes. Very good. Last 10. Sonam, eyes down. 9, 8, 7. Down, not to the wall. Down. 6, 5, 4, 3. Pragya, yes. 2. Shiva, much better. And 1. Anu, yes. But the legs are too high. Tiny step down, Anu. Guys, super. Wrist rotation, wrist compression.
Patty,
See? Yes?
yeah, for this, eyes should be down or towards the
Eyes?
wall.
No, eyes down. I said, guys, only for
Oh.
the other drill.
Okay, okay.
Yes? For
Yeah.
bike, it's a whole different experience when we are for anything, no? But for this one, it's a whole different experience when we are looking to the wall and when we are looking down. Yeah, when we are looking to the wall, it's easier to open the shoulders. When we are looking down, it's a bit more difficult, but easier to hold the pose because this is what we are used to.
But here the shoulder is not towards the wall.
In any pose, yes?
Yeah, but then the shoulder is not opening.
Yes.
Oh,
That's the game. That's the game, no? When we are doing the drill to open the shoulders, we feel, oh, this is too easy. But then when we have to hold, look, and again, holding, looking at the wall, with the wall, it's fine. Holding, looking forward, without the wall, it's very tricky.
okay.
Yeah? If I would tell you now, release the wall and look forward, you will be like, no. I look down and I try my best. Yeah, but it's true that the shoulder opening, of course, gets affected a lot where our eyes are. That's why we did first the drill with the shoulder, sorry, with the eyes, and then the drill for the regular bike.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Now, guys, one more exercise if you're up for it. If you're too tired, we'll wrap it up. Up to you.
Ma'am, my eyes are closed. When I'm closing my
What do
eyes,
you
I
mean?
feel
Pragya,
like when I'm
why
watching,
your eyes are closed?
if I'm looking at it, so I'm not able to hold. So that's why I'm closing. It's okay for me. Is it okay?
No. Pragya, are you? No, I hope you're joking with me. What do you mean?
No.
You are closing your eyes?
Yes.
Really?
When I'm looking at all this now, so I'm not able to hold everything sliding. So I'm closing my eyes. So it
No.
is kind of.
You need to slow down. You go to the wall slowly. Make sure your feet are pressing to the wall so you don't slide. Your hands are pressing down. Don't try the hardest variation. Start from the easiest that I'm giving. And then as you feel comfortable, you go to the hardest. This is first. But the eyes cannot close. I mean, they can close, guys, when we master the pose. If you want to do it with your eyes closed and you have absolute mastery of your proprioception, amazing. Close your eyes. It's a possibility. It's like doing Surya Namaskar with the eyes closed. A completely different experience. But for now that we are learning, closing the eyes is not going to help us. Yes, and if you close the eyes and you lose the balance, what's going to happen? Yeah?
Yeah.
Please keep them open. Now, guys, last one. Yes, this is not an easy drill, guys. This is advanced. Yes, we are playing with it. We are trying for fun. Okay? Just to... So, we will open the legs. Yes? You can start from here or you can open in the air. I recommend maybe you start from here. Yes? So, feet a little open, a little more than your hips, but not too much. Something like this, yes? So you go this distance and you go up. Yes, same. Now you look to the wall, go on the tippy toes. Don't release the wall. Yes, don't release the wall. Tippy toes or knees. Yes, someone maybe Ines, you feel like release. You can release, yes? Engage the fingers, sorry. Engage the fingers and release. Yeah? It's not on my best balance, guys, today, but you can try. Yeah? Only those who have a lot of experience in the handstand, which some of you are in this class. Otherwise, guys, we are looking to the wall, not up. Yes, and we are pressing toes. The distance is this. Only this is not a straddle. Huh? It's like the exercise we did here. Yes? Last one for today, guys. For fun, no pressure at all. You don't want to do it, do the previous round. Yeah? Everyone ready? Last one of last ones. Up the wall. Only those super confident, they will maybe try to release. Otherwise, don't try because your eyes are on the wall. Yes, Monica. Sarika, open the legs a bit more. Kalpana, they are too open. Close a little bit. Pradnya, very good. Sonia, little step up. If you were to release the wall, you won't be able. Shilpa, very good. Snehal, yes. Shiva, yes. Rima, yes. Ines, yes. Monica, yes. Deepika K, yes. Chintamani, yes. Anu, they are too open. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly down, wrist rotation or wrist compression. Thank you, Chintamani. Very good, guys. I'm super happy with the class, huh?
Ma'am, one question.
Yes, Rima?
Rima. Ma'am, when we look forward to look towards the wall and during shoulder opening, our weight shift on that area, yeah, fully.
So where was the weight? Here, no?
Here. When
Where should it be? And where should it be, Rima?
Yeah.
Hold.
No hole. When
We want the weight in the whole palm. You were having it here, but we want the weight in the whole palm at all times, guys.
Okay.
Yeah? How are you gonna hold the handstand if the weight is only here? Now we're having the privilege to have the wall. Go to Madhav sir class. He will make you do without the wall, and then what? This is beginner intermediate. Yes, we are learning. Sometimes we release the wall and blah blah blah. But it's not a class that we are all the time away from the wall. When you go more advanced in your practice, if you try to hold the handstand only here and you make a habit now, that's what I'm saying. No, if you make a habit now, whenever you are going to do without the wall, it's not gonna happen. Or if it happens out of strength, let's say, because you need the fingertips anyways, like you cannot really hold sustainably without it, in my experience. It will go all the pressure on your shoulder, so eventually you will end up with a horrible shoulder pain. You will stop your practice. It's not possible, because you need your fingers for anything outside of the wall. That's why now we are practicing finger engagement. We are practicing experiencing the weight in the whole palm. So when we are ready to release the wall or small release from the wall, yes, we can actually hold it. Otherwise, there's no possibility to hold. This is the brakes of your bike. The fingers in handstand prevent you from falling. Like when you go over balance, the fingers stop you. If you don't use the fingers because all the weight is here, you fall every time you try to kick into the straight line, straight straddle, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. Yeah? Super, guys. Let's do the prayer. Press sitting bones down, lengthen spine, Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center and take the moment to feel the heart beating for you, keeping you alive. Appreciate the fact that you're alive, that you're living this life through human experience and the uniqueness that comes with it. Take also this moment to thank yourself for showing up today with love and compassion towards yourself, towards your body, and in devotion to your practice. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let's finish with one three shantis together. Inhale. Om. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Wrap the palms, bring all the energy towards the palms of your hands. Place them to cover your eyes. Blink the eyes open. Allow the light to enter your body through your eyes. Lay the palms on your face through a beautiful smile. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. You can practice again later with the recording, yes? And I'll see you 2, 3, 4 back bends, those who are coming. Bye-bye.